Well, hello, you beautiful individual. I hope you're doing well. BC Babbles back here for another vlog. It's been a few weeks since my last check-in with you. I hope you're doing well and that things in your avenue are going the way you need them to, or at the very least are building up to something that you are very excited and looking for in your life. So yeah, been a hot minute since I was last on, and figured I was ready for an update. So if you're newer to the channel, then you know that I was recently let go from a previous position. A bit of a culture clash there, so it was just best to kind of be apart from that. And yeah, it's been 2 months. That to me is insane. I can't believe it's been 2 months. It's crazy. But that was late August, and today, as I'm recording this, it is October 25th. Holy shit. So what have I been doing since then? Well, the past couple of months have been obviously just kind of like, reassessing, what do I want to be doing? What's the next step for me going to be? Always applying to new jobs. And in fact, recently I was very close to getting this awesome job. And unfortunately the reasoning was the other person had just a couple more years experience, but yeah, not the news I wanted to hear after 5 interviews, but companies need what they need. And that was a letdown for sure. And if you've been with me for a little while, if you've listened to the podcast Casual Babble, then you know that I've spoken in the past about how to handle the no's, because they are a natural part of trying to find your way in the business world and trying to find a spot that really works best for you as a person and as a professional. So the no's are just, a natural part of it. On the bright side, I do have an interview today around 2:00 with a company that has a very exciting potential opportunity for me. It's one that I've never been offered in the past. I've never had an interview opportunity for this kind of job in the past, so that's very exciting. And I'm hoping to have a really good convo with this person at 2:00 today. Eastern time, by the way, if anyone's curious, I'm near Charlotte. So yeah, so that's exciting. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just kind of, I've been at home for 2 months. I've only really gotten out of the house a couple times, and none of those times was long enough at this point, because I get stir crazy very easily. So yeah. By the way, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Hit the bell, that way you're notified about all future content on the channel. And if you haven't got a chance to check out Casual Babble, it is currently a morning show. We've been going just over 3 weeks strong as a morning show, airing from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern time. It's airing live both on YouTube and on Podbean. So if you got a preference between either watching or listening to your morning shows, then you've got options there. So check it out. Those links will also be in the description. Additionally, if you've ever wanted to submit your questions, your stories, your gossip for Casual Babble to listen to some feedback about how you could handle those situations in the workplace, you can do so 2 ways. One way is go to Reddit. We have our own community called Talk Office Gossip. And then there's also a page on casualbabble.com called Submit Your Story. You can do it there. My admin will let you know when your submission is used for the show. So yeah, check it out. Both of those ways you can use to kind of submit your experiences and whatnot. But yeah, going over this week will be like the full month. By the end of the show on Friday will be 4 full weeks of the show as a morning show. Lots of fun. I've definitely enjoyed having something very active in the morning to do, something very engaging, because again, I get so stir crazy so easily. So it's been a godsend and it's been great. Beyond that, I will let you guys know, I teased this a little bit on the show this past Monday on the 24th. But I have been working with a group of people that I met through Hygge, and you've heard me talk about Hygge before. It's the kind of co-working organization that I'm a member of, and we've been working and collaborating on something that is going to be very awesome. We are super excited. It's the most excited I've been about a project in years, to say the very least. What we're putting together, I think, will be an awesome big project, big kind of piece of work for us. But we're in constant communication about it. We're on a group chat. We have weekly meetings on Sunday, talking, just catching up and just kind of seeing where we're all at with this project. And we're trying to meet up as much as we can in person, just to make sure we can talk about like big things that are going to be involved with this project. But I'm very excited, and hopefully once we're at a certain point, ideally in the next couple months, I can start teasing more and more about it. But yeah, I think once we're able to start announcing it and start promoting it, it's going to be just an amazing thing. Aside from that, another thing that I'm very excited to mention is that after a couple of conversations 2 nights ago with a couple of the people from this group, the idea came up, and it's something I don't think I've ever thought of before, but I think it's just something that makes so much sense for me, because it's something that I've always been kind of pulled into or drawn into during several previous jobs. And it's becoming a consultant. And several times in the past 8 years, I've been called on by friends and fellow content creators to assist in helping coordinate or developing ideas about content. And it's a natural thing for me. It's the best vibe, honestly, because I've done it for years. Even before coming out of college, I was helping people on the radio station at App State with different production projects they had, and helping them coordinate working either Adobe Audition or Adobe Premiere Pro, audio video production. I worked with a lot of people, and it's just kind of carried on through since then for the past, how many years has it been? 6 years? Yeah, since then. And so in talking with my couple of my friends a couple nights ago, they were like, dude, you should just be a consultant. Like, yeah, look for a job while you can, but at the same time, you've got the skills and the ideas to be a consultant. And it was like a revelation. Like, I can't believe I never thought about it as a profession. I've been in several different communications positions where I've gotten to oversee so many different platforms at the same time: websites, social media, audio, video production, the works, not to mention my own work as a podcaster and working with other fellow content creators, like I said, in the Charlotte area. It makes so much sense. So yesterday I put together a great visual. I've been pushing it a little bit on social. So if you don't follow me on either Facebook or LinkedIn, that's where you'll probably see it. I'll probably post it also to my TikTok here very soon. All of my handles on socials are BC Babbles. So check me out on anything from TikTok to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And that's where I'm most active, on TikTok, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So check me out there. But yeah, I've shared this flyer this morning, just talking about my journey and how this just seems to be a supernatural thing, like a natural next step for me is to be a consultant. So yeah, if you happen to be watching and you're looking for someone who can help you plan, help you decide how to approach production or marketing for any kind of content you're looking to either delve into personally, or if it's for a job that you're working for, then yeah, hit me up. I'll put my link below, and yeah, reach out. We'll set up a time for a consultation, and we'll go into more detail there. But yeah, it's super exciting. I've even had a couple of companies in the past year reach out to me because I list my podcast experience on my LinkedIn, and they've asked me if I would be down to consult one of their departments that was looking to enter that sphere. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it's very exciting. I put it out there. It's out there now. So people are going to be reading that post here very soon if they haven't already. And hopefully I can start working with people around the area or nationally or internationally. And it would just be awesome. And I'm open to all kinds of content. So I'm going to put it out here right now. Even if you're looking to do anything from just vlogging to podcasting to hell, even spicy content, I've consulted people on spicy content in the past. So if that's what you're looking to do, I'm down to talk about it. Let's do it. But yeah, I'll put that link in the description below, along with other links as well If you're looking for a chance to also further support the channel or the podcast, Casual Babble, feel free to check out the Patreon, which is also going to be in the link below. Currently, my newest ASMR video, as of Sunday the 23rd, no, sorry, Monday morning from the 24th. It's available right now for tier 2 and higher patrons on Patreon. It'll be available to the public on Friday. So early access with the tiers means you get 4 days early access to vlog and ASMR content. This vlog, when I put it up, will be available for tier 1 and higher on Patreon. And again, it'll be 4 days earlier. I think I'll have this put up on Thursday. And then it'll be available just for the tier 1 and higher patrons on Patreon until Monday next week. So check it out. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I mean, obviously there's been a lot of moments where I've just been like a lot of crap, a lot of shit. Cause it's like, you know, when you're in a position and you're like, when you're between incomes and you're working with this prospective awesome team and you've gone through 5 interviews with the team, it's like, God, you want to convince yourself to that you're in the bag. You know, you want to be optimistic. And so many times the world decides to convince you that practicality is better than optimism, which sucks, but it's a natural part of this, you know, work world that we have. So yeah, as much as I've tried to remain optimistic and whatnot, there have definitely been a lot of pushback. Part of me is wondering if my previous employer may have anything to do with it. I'm not going to push on that too hard, but I do know that with other people, they've been a little harsh. I may keep that, I might cut it, I don't know. But yeah, that's been kind of the whole shebang for now. You know, let me know how you've been doing in the comments. Again, like the video, it really helps out the logarithm. It really helps to support the content. But yeah, let me know how you're doing, if you've been doing well, if you got any questions. And again, if you want to submit your stories, your gossip, your work questions for the show, Casual Babble, be sure to check out the links below, the Reddits and the Casual Babble website. And the most recent issue of the Casual Babble newsletter went out last Thursday. It's a monthly newsletter, so the next one will go out in 3 weeks on Thursday. So be sure to sign up for it. It's right on the homepage of casualbabble.com. There is a section right below the main page that says sign up and keep up, and just your name, whatever name you prefer, and your email address, and sign on. Be sure to keep up to date with all the latest news, and I will talk to you later. Bye.